name on it. Got a bad name on it. Put your name, yes, put your name on it. Name on it. Dollar sheets, waiting for you on some $1,000 sheets. I got caught at 3 on repeat.
What's up, Diamond Squad? It's your girl tonight, Diamonds here, and I'm back again with another video. If this is the first time you see my face on your screen, make sure you guys go ahead and click the subscribe button, smash the like button, turn the bell notification on so you don't miss anything that I post, and last but not least, be a part of the Diamond Squad. Oh my gosh. I had to put some lighting in here because it was looking a bit dark. But yeah, if you have not seen the video I posted earlier, will be in the eye, so make sure you guys go and watch it. The shout out video, make sure you guys check that out because some of you guys are in it, so make sure you guys go and check it out. And also, if you have not seen the story time I posted, also go and check that out too. So I don't know if this video will get posted at midnight or later on, I'm not sure when, but this is another story time about one of my parakeets. But this time it's like a crazy story time about my parakeets. And I am going to show you my parakeets, like the ones I have now, at the end of this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video. Alright, before I get started, this is a picture of my other parakeets I had when I was like younger. I don't know if you can really like see that, but yeah. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start off from like the very beginning when I was younger until like how this point got to this point. So I had a blue bird named Princess, and it had the other bird, it was like yellow, black, and green. Like it had like a variety of colors, but it was mostly a light yellow color, and I named him Prince. So now Prince was very aggressive. He would literally like beat up Princess in the cage a lot. They would fight a lot in the cage, like there'll be blood and everything in the cage. And to make it short, he kept doing that to the point he killed her. And then my mom bought another bird that was white, and I named that white bird after the other bird, which was Princess. And I probably shouldn't have done that, because when I tell you that bird was crazy, I don't know if the old princess spirit was in that bird or not, but y'all know karma, right? Like what comes around goes around, and y'all see how I was telling that Prince killed the other bird, right? So the new princess was beating him up this time. Like it went right back to him, y'all. Like it was like the craziest shit ever. Like I'm telling y'all, like they were like, she would like beat him up to the point where he wouldn't even fight back. Like he would not fight back. He would just be screaming, yelling for me to help him and stuff like that. And I was very young. I was crying because like if y'all saw what was going down, y'all would be shocked too, okay? And I know you're not supposed to do this, but when I was younger, I would just take a spoon to like kind of like split them so they could stop fighting. Like obviously like hit the one that's beating up the other one, but I learned that just makes him more aggressive. I didn't know at the time. I was young, I was crying, I was sad, I wanted to like fix it somehow. I wasn't not about to touch that bird, so I wanted Princess to stop, you know, somehow. So then it got to the point where she ended up poking out his eye. She was literally chewing on his foot, like legit chewing on his foot. His wings were bleeding and everything. So then at this point, my grandma from my mom's side, when she used to be here, but like before she passed away, she came to the conclusion, like, you know, maybe Princess need a timeout, you know. So we basically got a shoebox. We poke holes in it. We put food. We put water in it, so the bird would be technically fine in there. She took Princess out the cage and put her in there, you know, to probably see if she would calm down, and then of course eventually we'll put her back in the cage. But that did not work at all, obviously not. When you will look into like the peepholes of the box, like the holes in the box, she will look at you like this, like so angry, like she's ready to attack you. Like, I'm telling you, I felt like this bird was possessed. Like there was something wrong with this bird. Like I never seen a bird act like this before, you know. So, well, I don't know. So she was so vicious and so aggressive. She would literally chew her way out of the box. Like she would like in the corners. She kept ripping it, chewing it, and like that. And she managed to get out. Now when she managed to get out, who she came after? Me. She came after. She was on my back. I was screaming. I was really running around in a circle. Like I was running around in a circle until she got off me. And we was looking for her. And guess what this slick bird was at this whole time when we was looking for her in the house. So in my house we have like 4 TVs, and there's like, at that time there was 2 TVs in the living room, I believe. And the TV that was like up there, like the TV that's like up by the window, that's like my TV, so I could play my video games in. She was sitting on top of that TV the whole time, just looking at us, seeing if we were gonna find her or not. I'm like, wow, this slick bird, yo. But yeah, there's been a couple times put her in a box and she managed to get out of it, like. And by the way, Prince, I did buy him some medicine at the time. I did spray the medicine in his eye, and I know y'all probably won't believe this, but I'm telling you, yeah, I remember how I said how his eye was poked out, one of his eye. When I kept like spraying medicine in his eye grew back. No joke, his eye grew back. Now I don't know if he could see in the eye or not, but his eye just grew back. Like it was there. Like it was no longer a gush in his eye or nothing like that. It was like a actual eye that was just there again. I don't know, but yeah. So back to Princess. So Princess, she just to the point where, you know, she stopped, you know, beating him up. She will often get pregnant a lot, and she will often eat her eggs. I don't know, because of that too she was angry because her eggs wouldn't hatch. I don't know, but there was a time when she was pregnant again, and she also, I think, was constipated. I thought she was struggling with the eggs, so I like took something to try to help her, and of course that didn't work. And then a couple of days later she passed away, constipated and pregnant. So the egg was probably stuck or something. So yeah, that's that bird. Yeah, like that bird was just a crazy bird. Oh my god. And Prince, on the other hand, he everything that we had kept him in the cage for a while by himself. And then of course we bought some new birds with him. There was a time he even flew behind the oven when the cage fell on the floor and like broke. This bird don't know where else to fly in the house but behind the oven. Ever since that, he never flew out the cage ever again, because he learned his lesson not to. I don't know, like, I guess, like, because he was, like, all the way down the floor behind the oven, and it was dark down there, and I guess from there he learned not to do that again. So he never flew out the cage after that again. And then, like, the other birds that he was with, like, after that, we had him with, like, other birds in a bigger cage, which was probably, I don't know, bad idea, but they was cool with him at first. Like he was the only old bird in the cage, and all the other birds were like younger than him. And you can tell he was getting old because I had him for such a long time. I grew up with him and stuff like that, and I don't know, he just started acting weird. Like you could tell that there's something wrong with him. He's probably sick or something, and he would like constantly sleep on the food. like the other birds would go on top of him, like kind of like squishing him a little bit. I don't know, to get off or something, or the like I don't know, the birds in the cage started to really dislike him. I don't know why, but they started being like a straight up bully to him, yo. And he ended up passing away shortly. I don't know how he passed away, but I don't know if I'm sleeping on the food, if the other birds squished him in there. I have no idea, because I've seen it with my own eyes that they was actually like doing that, but they didn't like get to do it because I was there and I was stopping him from doing that. But I'm assuming that's what happened. But yeah, guys, that's one of the crazy stories about my parakeets, guys. I also have another crazy story about another parakeet that I had. But yeah, guys, I'm about to show you guys the parakeets that I have now. And yeah, so this is the yellow one that's right here. They're just chilling. I know. And this one is a girl, this blue one. That one is a boy. And that one in the back right there is a boy as well. Alright, guys, so I showed you guys them. So the yellow one, that's a boy. His name is Ariel. Yeah, I named him Ariel because at first I thought he was a girl. I'm not gonna lie, but I still kept the name Ariel. And then the blue one is a girl, and then the green one in the back is a boy. And I know why you have two male birds and one female bird. I honestly didn't know there was two male birds in the cage. I didn't know. But yeah, the other two I didn't really give them a name. So yeah. But yeah, the other two I showed you guys, they almost died as well from being attacked by one of my other birds that I used to have. But that's for a different story time. I saved them from getting attacked and from getting killed by the other bird. So yeah, guys, that's for another story time though. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like, have you ever had a crazy parakeet like that, like attack viciously on another parakeet like that? Let me know. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the bell notification if you haven't, follow me in all my social medias if you haven't. If you want to do collaboration with me, my email is in the description box. You can email me or you can DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.